Diversity is huge right now. But here's the thing, it has so little to do with your skin color, your race, or your gender. Hear me out. If you went to Ohio and you met a white American who was well traveled and spoke fluent Vietnamese, and then you met a colored person who only spoke English and whose experiences were only from that city, they'd only grown up in Ohio and they hadn't gone anywhere else, who do you think the more diverse individual is? I would argue that a white American that has traveled to Vietnam and lived in Vietnam and speaks fluent Vietnamese, how many other people exist on the planet with that skill set and with those experiences? I would argue that would be in the low to mid double digits. Whereas a colored person who grew up in Ohio, there are thousands, if not tens of thousands of those people. Diversity has everything to do with your mindset, your experiences, your worldview, your skill set. These are all internal things. And the best part about that is we can all be as diverse as we want to be. I think it's actually really simple. Just observe society at large and do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. Remember, mainstream society is just a program matrix. It is conventional. And for the most part, it's broken. So how do we change it? We become unprogrammable. We become undefinable. We just don't fit in. Now, I'm not saying color your hair and start cross-dressing and start identifying as the new non-binary gender. I would argue that those are all coping mechanisms. What I'm saying is start taking action, move cities, learn a new language, learn a new skill set, start disconnecting from your ego and start breaking habits that don't actually help you or serve you. These things allow you to internally transform, and that's true growth. They might be uncomfortable, but that's where the growth is. The growth is when you're uncomfortable. And the best part is, by making decisions that are the opposite to your surroundings, you're changing your vibration and allowing yourself to shift to a new reality. Either your environment will eject you or you will eject yourself from that environment. My only advice is to try and make decisions from your heart space. Your mind plays lots of tricks on you, and we're taught by society to only think logically, but logic isn't always the right way to think. Sometimes it's good to think from your intuition or your heart. Your heart knows all the right answers. It's also important to understand that growth that happens internally manifests externally much, much later. This kind of growth is amazing because even though internally you might feel amazing and you might feel like a totally brand new person, a lot of your family and your friends might still treat you the same. They may not see the same growth. Some of them might feel it, but most of them are not going to realize the new person that you are. And it's beautiful because it forces you to be humble and it forces you to accept the solitude and embrace the loneliness of that journey. And when you start taking action, when you stop consuming and you start creating, you're going to realize that people around you start treating you differently and your environment around you will start changing. And that's a domino effect to you creating a whole new life for yourself, for doors to open that you never imagined could ever open for you. So yes, be diverse. You can be as diverse as you want to be. Everyone's trying to fit in, so please don't.